Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I thought I'd bring a video of how I'm able to enter and exit trades profitably and mitigate the risk that I'm taking, right? Because you don't want to enter on every single buy sell signal. If it were that easy, everyone would do it, and I wouldn't have to create my own algorithm, and I'd be printing money like the Federal Reserve. Unfortunately, it's not that easy, right? You can't just follow buy sell signals. Now, on a higher time frame, you could. But when you're trading, right, you need to keep levels in mind, and this is what most buy-sell indicators don't have, right? They don't have the actual technical part of trading, which is how you actually become a profitable trader, is with technical analysis, right, in confluence with these buy-sell signals, which I'm about to show you. So here is how I'm able to have an idea in my head of what price is going to do before it does it. Now, this strategy has been used by one of our traders, Matt. Shout out Matt. My name is also Matt, so weird coincidence there. But he actually turned $500 into roughly $55,000. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was somewhere around there. And he used this strategy, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Now, it's crucial that when you're trading, you need to keep your levels in mind, and I preach this all the time. I think it's pretty easy, right? When you have your levels in mind and you use the rules that I'm about to show you, yes, it's easy to become profitable, right? Now, is every trade going to go your way? No, not every trade is going to go your way, but a majority of your trades will go your way, right? I post my own trade setups in the premium Discord. If you like this algorithm for yourself, as well as a pro Discord where you can see kind of my trade setups and what my thought process is, then hit the first link in the description. EzAlgo is the best buy sell algorithm, the only one that you're really going to need, right? And I use Fu Manchu Cipher B as confluence. But here's kind of my thought process when I enter trades, right? And here's how Matt turned $500 into however much he turned it into. I do want to point out, right, that he was using 500x leverage on Forex and compounded his entire account each time. So the risk management was very poor. If you were to try to replicate this, you would get absolutely wrecked, right? There's a good chance you would get wrecked. But the principles are there, and it is possible. And I want to show you how, maybe you don't turn $500 into 50,000, but maybe you can turn $500 into 5,000, something like that, right? And it compounds. These little wins every day compound. So here's kind of what I do before I enter a trade, right, is I draw my trade out. I would draw out what I want to see. Now, in this market, I'm currently not comfortable taking any longs. Reason being, I mean, this is a buy, right, at resistance. We wouldn't take that. The bears are in control right now, and you don't want to overcomplicate it and trade against the trend. Right now, I'm looking for shorts only in these designated areas. As you can see, every time price comes up to this area, we get a rejection, right? Every time price comes up to this area, we get a rejection. So what I'm expecting right now is price to come up to this area and get rejected. Now, if it somehow breaks past this area, well, we have this resistance area right here. And I strongly advise, if you're new in trading, shorting is much easier than longing, especially in this kind of market condition. It's way better to trade with the trend than try to catch the bottom every time on the 1 minute time frame. And pray that price goes up, right? But we have a pretty good idea of where the market is heading right now. We're in a bearish downtrend on a higher time frame, so I'm only going to be looking for shorts right now. And I'll post a trade setup that I actually put in the premium Discord this morning, right? This is the only trade I took this morning. So I'll put it up on the screen here. And as you can see, I did the same thing. Before the trade started, I drew out what I wanted to see on the chart. And I use Fu Manchu Cipher B and EzAlgo as confirmation. So what exactly do I look for, right? What are the rules that I look for? Well, number one, I wait for price to come to a level. That is the first step. You want to wait for price to come to a level, draw out these areas. If you don't know how to do this, we have EzAlgo support and resistance levels, so it'll do it automatically for you. Sometimes I like to draw out the boxes, just helps me a little bit. As you can see, this has been a huge area where price has gone back to, multiple times. So I'm expecting price to come, if it does come up here, to short it. What am I looking for after that, right? Well, after that, I'm looking for a sell signal on EzAlgo. I'm looking for that sell signal with a bearish divergence on Fu Manchu Cipher B. So what I'm looking for is something like this. And I could go down to the 1 minute to actually enter the trade, right? That's always a good idea if you want to get the best entry possible, is to go down to the 1 minute. So let me go back to the 5 for simplicity's sake. So here's what I'm looking for right now. We see prices kind of rallying up. Bears are in control. What I'm looking for is something like this on Fu Manchu Cipher B, right? Maybe price comes up a little bit. Maybe is that something like this? All right. Bam. Bearish divergence. Price comes down. sell signal right around here. That's what I'm looking for, okay? And if that plays out, I'm going to enter my trade with the stop loss above the previous swing high, maybe like right around here, right? That's my stop loss, around 0.5%. And I'll take profit at a 1-to-1 risk to reward, move my stop loss to break even, and then, you know, slowly take profits on the way down, moving my stop loss as I go. So that's like kind of what I'm looking for. So the three main rules are: one, have an idea or a level in mind that you're going to wait for price to go to. Right now, I'd recommend only shorts, right? Number two, wait for a bearish divergence on Fu Manchu Cipher B. And number three, wait for a sell signal on EzAlgo. Now, when you use all of these in confluence, the probability of the trade going your way is extremely high compared to if you have maybe one or two of these confirmations. The probability isn't as high. So all trading is, at the end of the day, is a statistical advantage. You want that statistical edge in the market. Right now, it's impossible to accurately predict where the price is going to go. I can't say for sure that once price comes up to here that it's going to go back down here, right? I can't say for sure. Anything can happen in the markets. I don't know what other people are thinking. I don't know whether other people are going to be buying. No one does. But when you have these confirmations, right, price comes to a level, we get a bearish divergence, we get a sell signal on EzAlgo, well, I can make a pretty well-educated guess. I mean, every time prices come to this level in the past, after we've lost it as support, look what's happened. Ready? Sell signal, price comes down. Sell signal, price comes down. Sell signal, price comes down. You know, that's still a winning trade. Move your stop to break even. Take a little bit of profit. But price did come down, right? So what I'm expecting, look at sell signal, price comes down, bearish divergence. So we really want those high probability trades. And I know people are eager to get into trades and start printing money, but that's how you lose money, okay? So you really want to wait for those setups, have those confirmations, and then take the trade. And this is how Matt was able to turn $500 into $55,000. Obviously, he used poor risk management. Obviously, he compounded his trades. But we have traders, you know, turning small amounts into hundreds and thousands of dollars a day. So it is possible. I post my setups in the premium Discord if you would like to join the premium Discord, and if you would like access to this algorithm so you can kind of follow along, then hit the first link in the description, like I said. But this is how I do it, okay? I have rules set up. I wait for price to come to a level. I draw out my trade, right? I draw out what I want to see. And if it follows suit and it does what I want to do, I'll enter the trade. Now, could price go down from here? Of course it could go down from here, right? I don't know what it's going to do. But if it does, I'm not going to be looking to enter along because I'm only looking for shorts currently. And, you know, if we lose this level, maybe we'll tag it on the underside and maybe come back down. That'll be a good area for a short on like the 1 minute. But this is what I do. I draw out my trades and I have those rules in place. If you don't have your rules in place, good luck becoming profitable. And if you need help and you don't know how to do this yourself, hit the first link in the description. You'll get access to this algorithm as well as the premium Discord full of traders like myself who can help you out, kind of get you started if you're a beginner and don't really know what to do. This will definitely put you on the right path, and I wish I had something like this. That's why I made this algorithm, right? Because I was looking for other ones and I couldn't find any good ones. This is why I created this algorithm and this community, not only for other traders, but also for myself, right? I like talking to traders. That's huge. If you can have a community of traders that you can communicate with on a daily basis and talk about the market, not only are you going to be more excited to trade, but you're also going to be more profitable because you're following the trades of professional traders who have done this for a while. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope this made sense. And, you know, price action looks terrible right now, but this is actually a scalper's dream, believe it or not, right? In sideways ranging markets like this, there is more money to be made than ever if you are a trader. So hope this helps some of you guys out. Please leave a like on this video if you have enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content. And that's it from me. I'll catch you guys next video.